Hi everyone, we are back at the allotment today. I am doing some fruit picking and I'm actually really tired today, so excuse my voice if it's a little bit husky. I'm just really tired. I had a really good night's sleep last night and I think that's why. Everything's looking great, still on the plot. Survived the winds of the last couple of days. It's been a bit of a funny one really, because it's been drizzly rain for the past couple of days and yeah, quite windy. I've just picked a load of raspberries off the bush and I'm going to work on the gooseberries in a minute. The ground's really hard. I was going to do some more digging, but the rain doesn't seem to have softened it that much. But yeah, it seems really wet over the other side of my plot, so that's what I'm kind of struggling with. One side of my plot's really hard and I struggle with the digging of it because it's just like concrete, and the other is just like mush, and actually when it gets really wet it's actually so clayey you could make pots out of it. That's how clayey it is. It looks just like clay. So yeah, it's a bit of a funny one really. I'm finding that hard, I think, more than anything with the allotment, is that one side's kind of okay, the other side's going to need a lot of work. And at the minute, I'm feeling like that's all I'm doing, is kind of battling with the ground and making beds, and I don't know, it all feels a little bit tough. So getting a few harvests in is really helping, just making me realise that, yeah, this is what we do it for, and it's just been nice when I can come down, I can just relax, instead of having to like do stuff all the time, like hard stuff like the digging and making stuff, rather than just the fettling and pottering, and that's the bit that I really enjoy. Anyway, so yeah, a few jobs to do today. I've picked a load of raspberries already. The raspberry bush is going to be plentiful, it's got loads and loads on, I'll show you that in a second. And then work on the gooseberries, which I'm not looking forward to because they're spiny little beggars and they really hurt. So these are the raspberries that I've got off. Decent kind of amount, that's not bad. I'm impressed with you guys who weigh everything. I don't weigh anything, you know, to see what harvest you've got. That's very organised. But you can see there's tons and tons more raspberries to come on here. Loads and loads more. So I've left a couple. I'm going to leave it uncovered for a minute, see if the birds want to pick off any, because I'm share a carer like that. And then I'm going to wrap it up again and let the other ones come on. I'm sat in my shed. Looking a bit glistening. I've just moved 10 boards of tannalised timber from one end of the allotment to the other. I'm jiggered. It's the last bit of wood that we need to do the edging for the seating area in front of the deck, where I'm going to have my table and chairs, and then edge the path to go alongside the pond, try and stop that bit of area getting so boggy, and then make the raised beds for in front of the or behind the long bed, whichever you want to say it, so that then I can get either stones or wood chip down or just something down. One, to stop me slipping and sliding on the black plastic, because it is, remember those slip and slides you had when you were little and you put washing up liquid and water on and you'd slide down them? I don't need any washing up liquid, it's like that. So basically it'll just go in front of there, and then fingers crossed all the building work will be done, or you know, like the hard landscaping stuff. I'm fed up of it now, and I'm trying really hard not to be negative, and I know I sound it, and I love it. I'm glad that it's all coming together, and it's small steps, and I know these things take time, and you know, all the cliches that you can throw out around this time, and you know, around allotments and about little and often and all that, but it has been a bit of a slog, and I knew taking on an allotment would be quite hard work, but I think I figured it'd be hard work in the fact of digging, prepping the veg, pulling the veg out, digging again, prepping the veg, putting the veg in. Do you know what I mean? Not actual organising it. And I suppose if I'd have just wanted to do it any old how, that would have happened. But I want it to look nice. I want it to look, you know, pleasurable. So when I come down, I can feel like it's my allotment, but my relaxing space as well. I don't know. So maybe I'm just having a bit of a fed up day. I think with the times that we're in, I think we're all entitled to a few little fed up moments, and maybe this is mine. But I'm super grateful of like how the plot's coming on. Everybody's worked so hard. It's not just me, my dad, my husband Steve, you know, they've all helped me, and if it wasn't for them I wouldn't be where I am now. But when I looked at Kelly from Kelly's Kitchen and Garden, her plot, and I mean she spent ages doing it, so I know she feels the same, and I chat to her and she is the same. But when I look at like kind of her successional planting and kind of how she's planning it, I'm excited for that next year. I'm excited to not to have to build beds and kind of plan it out that way. I'm excited to just plan my vegetables and my fruit and come down to the shed for a cuppa and sit and chill, and yeah. But that's good. It's a good thing, and it will happen, and I'm getting there. So today my dad's going to do the inside of the shed. So we're going to have some shelves up there. That's the roof. I know I'm rubbish at filming, guys. I'm really sorry, but I'm old. What my kids think I am anyway. And then get some shelves up in here. It is watertight. We've had a lot of rain, and the only thing we had was a slight drip on the outside. And my dad sorted that already. So inside is kind of ready to be prepped and then painted and beautified. So yeah, it's all coming together really. I don't know why I'm moaning, just maybe feel that way out. Hey ho. So I'm having 5 minutes now, and I've put that wood away. I look less, although I am still glowing a little bit. I'm gonna have 5 minutes, sit down, chill out, and then I'm gonna go do the gooseberries. How do you pronounce that? I'm a Yorkshire girl, and I always thought it was gooseberries, but gooseberries? I don't know. It's spelt gooseberries. But anyway, that's the whole debate. It's like the whole tea cake roll, you know, the bread back thing. In Yorkshire we call it a tea cake, but tea cake usually has currants in, but that's a currant tea cake where I'm from. Anyway, that's a whole different debate, isn't it? Oh, my shed door's shutting. It's a bit dark in here now. Although it's not bad, is it? Likewise, I think I'll be doing a lot more filming in here, to be honest. I love it. It's so cool. I'm happy. Honest. Even though I've had a rant and a bit of a moan, I am happy. So yeah, so I'll get the gooseberries picked that I can without killing myself on their horrible little spines. I've got some salad veg to pick. For some reason there's radish grain in that salad as well. I don't know, did I plant radish in the salad tubs? I can't remember. So I'm going to do that as well. And then that's about me done for the day. I've got soaking wet feet. I should have worn waterproof feet. You can't have waterproof feet unless they're webbed. Duck feet. So I should have worn waterproof shoes. I didn't. I wore my trainers, and it's really soggy wet here today. So my feet are really wet and cold. So after I've done those jobs, I'm going to go home, put some slippers on, put my feet up, and chill out because I'm back at work tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you soon. Bye.